Alright, I think we're live. I'm not 100% sure on that. Guess we're gonna find out. Hmm. Alright, I think we're live. I'm not 100% sure on that. Guess we're gonna find out. Okay, yep, we are in fact live. That is good to know. Good to know. Alright, so we're gonna be doing some, let me think, Doom modding today. Now, getting back into more of a schedule is hopefully what we're gonna be doing today. So, let's think. I am off for the summer, finally. So we don't have to worry anymore about those kind of issues. Streaming should become a little bit more of a weekly thing now, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But, hopefully we can do some more weekly stuff, shit like that. Most likely I'll be doing stuff at least once every day or so. I'm not 100% sure on that. Um, it really just depends on the schedule and different, factors like that. Time-wise, I'm not too sure. We might be able to go to like 3, but hopefully I can try and get some more time in as the week goes on. Memorial Day, so I've got a bit of stuff going on later, and this was about the only time I could really squeeze in to try and do some streaming of sorts. Anyways, today on the roster we've got some Doom mapping. Now, I've been working on a WOD for about, I would say, I don't even know. I think about a month now. About a month. I've got like 7 or so different maps fully worked out, fully planned out, and stuff along those lines, which is nice. We have, I have a good figuring going on there. So hopefully, just hopefully, we can get some progress in on this Doom WOD, and hopefully it will be, slightly good, slightly good. There's a chance that it might not be the greatest thing in the world, but you know what? We're just going to try and find out what will happen there. Let me think here. Sit back tight. We will get started streaming very soon. Alright, we are back. Just needed to get a drink for myself. I am incredibly stupid and should have planned that one out earlier. So anyways, with all that set up, we can begin the Doom mapping. At least I think. Anywho's, the big issue that I've been having with a lot of my Doom wads as of late is mainly just trying to figure out how I'm going to make this work. So what I've got so far, this room, is supposed to be a demon room. So it's taking place the tricks and traps levels, but I thought it'd be nice to try and do like a trick and trap of my own. So if everything's right and the volume's working out correctly, I should be able to demonstrate kind of what I'm doing. Okay, so as you can see here, we've got the room. It looks kind of nice. You've got the fancy paneled walls and all that stuff. I might need to do some texture aligning. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, you've got a shotgun and a soul sphere and a lever. So you wonder what that's going to do. You go up to the lever and uh-oh, there's imps everywhere. It's your goal to shoot all the imps and try not to die. I think I'm going to live. Yeah, I'm going to live. Okay, I've found it like a 50% chance of living or dying. Anywho's, I'm trying to work out some kind of like a teleportation device to try and, teleport you to a different room, because this kind of a setup is really weird. So what I mean by that is it doesn't really seem to work 100% well when it comes to different floors. Because as you saw on this little thing here, you've got the little lift area, which when you lift down, it reveals all the enemies. But what's weird is there's no walls for whatever reason. So I'm trying to think if I can make this like a teleport point and we can have like a separate thing up or down on the map. I'm not 100% sure, but I think something like that might be possible. I'm pretty sure on that one. At least I think. We shouldn't really have to worry too much about that. Actually, give me a second. We're going to do just a quick couple of revisions on some stuff. Alright, everything seems to be working fine. I'm just doing some stream checks. I really need to set up a separate monitor for that, but unfortunately the one that I had earlier has ceased to exist. That's a very long story. But anywho, back to the Doom wads. So again, I'm trying to figure out if I want to do like a teleporting room or some kind of like a spawner. I'm thinking a teleporting thing might make sense. So let me try that. Teleport. Walk once, teleport. Okay. And then we could have it teleport to... I guess... well, let's just make a random room. It doesn't really matter too much right now. I just kind of want to get the idea if this can even work. Teleports, teleport destination. Okay. So in theory, this should teleport you once you start walking on the outside. I think. Oh. Yeah, sometimes that happens with the engine. I don't know if that's my own computer or if that's just the engine, but sometimes it'll stall like that. Let's see. So obviously this doesn't teleport you, but switch doesn't seem to work either. Just clipping through the wall. Help. I don't know. Let's undo the damage. That should have reset everything. Hopefully. I'm not too sure. Otherwise, I might scrap the idea unless I can find a creative way to fix it. There might be a way to just do the hallways, but I'm not sure on that one. Yeah, kill me. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try that. I'll just do a simple just extension hallway from here. And we will test that and see if that works. The level doesn't lower. Probably because it needs everything around it to lower, maybe? I think that might actually be the issue. I think it needs everything to lower with it. So if I make this lower, let's try that. That might work. Again, the big thing about these games is that it's a lot of troubleshooting, and I'm not 100% sure if we're going to even make... Yeah. Damn it. Doesn't seem to work. That is very strange. I don't know. I might be... actually, I have one last thing I can think of that might work. It might be able to get what we need done. My idea is, like, behind one of these imp spawning zones, there can be some kind of a just like, not even a texture, just like a little segment where once you walk over it, it will teleport you. So let's try that. If I go into the map and I'll just do it here, or actually a bit more symmetrical. We'll make it, this little imp space is the teleporter. Let's do something like that, and we can flip all these to be outside facing. So again, in theory, something like this should be able to work. We'll just make that a teleport destination, and we'll just add 4 walls. Let's even see, yeah, that creates a separate dimension existence thing. So let's make these all